Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So we step into universal energies, air, water, fire, and earth. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, let me turn my phone off. Because you know that's when everybody likes to start calling. Welcome in. How y'all doing today? Welcome in. How y'all doing today? Lovely, lovely, lovely to be here. I don't know what's going on. Can y'all see me? Because I can't see me. Give me a thumbs up if you can see me. Because it's not showing up on my, I don't know what YouTube is going on. What YouTube got going on? Let me see. Can y'all see me? Let me see. Can you see me? Am I gonna have to do this through my mind's eye? I can't see myself. Well, that's okay. 1 second. Okay, well, I guess you can see me. Welcome in, stepping into universal energies, air, water, fire, and earth. I am the Arcana Angel. Welcome in, welcome in. I know you saw the title. The 7 deadly sins and somebody praying on you. And see, when I got the 7 deadly sins, welcome in, of course, inviting in the spirit of the Most High, giving him honor, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, inviting you in so that you can get the clarification and the revelations that you need. The spirit-led, cornbread fed, I am the Arcana Angel. And we talking about these 7 deadly sins that's been popped up this week. In the last reading, I told you they was coming. I didn't know it was going to be when, though. So today, today, over the last 3 days or the next 3 days till we're in the first quarter moon phase. So some things are about to come up, right? So why wouldn't Spirit give us a heads up? Okay. We got the tiger, the elk, and the firefly. I know you saw it in the thumbnail. So it gave me that fire sign, that air sign, and that earth sign energy could be significant. Pisces, Capricorn, Aries came out specifically with those 7 deadly sins under that tiger. That was the prey. Tigers, they stalk they prey. I don't know. Can you see that? Because remember, I'm operating with my third eye. I can't, it's not showing up on my screen, so I hope you can see it clearly. But tigers, they stalk they prey. They take their time. But with this tiger energy, Spirit said envy and lust came out. So be aware. Envy and lust. We gonna break this thing down because Spirit said he want I'm gonna pull on what we need to accept. Where do we ensure that we can fit it in? The emotional, spiritual, and physical needs, of course, and the best possible outcome. But with that tiger spirit, envy and lust, the elk spirit came out. Greed, wrath, and pride and gluttony. Greed, pride, gluttony. Oh, and wrath. Wrath came out under the elk. Elk does represent the Father, the Most High. So, yeah, the wrath of God. We did say God versus everybody. He already gave us a heads up that he is on our row. And with that firefly energy, we got the energy of the sloth. Being slothful. So we're going to break this thing on down like a pound. This meditation, medication, and elevation. So far, remember the energy is either you, them, or somebody in your tribe, somebody in your vicinity. When I was looking at that thumbnail, because I was talking about the thumbnail, I saw those smoke, the smoke, you know, the smoke. When you see me smoking in the thumbnails, that's because the smoke represents spirit. Spirit speaking. This is a message from spirit, and it brought me, I saw those, it looked like two trails of smoke. And then spirit said those wasn't trails, those was columns. Something that's being arranged to come up. Something that's being arranged to come up. So I was like, wow. And he said it's something that's been dragging along. He even said something about chemtrails too. So be aware of chemtrails in your vicinity. I know when I start seeing a lot of chemtrails, I go inside. I don't even play with it. I go inside. I take cover because biological warfare is for real. People wondering why they be unhealthy and sick. And even though we have these organic farms, but then people, even though we watch what we eat and drink, that's that gluttony energy of that 7 deadly sin. Even though we're being aware, it's still people preying on us. And I think that chemtrails have something to do with it. So make sure you're washing your food. Make sure you're paying attention to what you're eating, because chemtrails came out. And even though it's natural, right, it's still being tainted. It's still being tainted some kind of way. So be aware. Be aware. Yeah, I love that. I love that when spirit let us know, all we have to do is be conscious, the small little things to be conscious of as we move it along. So the first card that he said we're going to pull is, what do we need to accept? Already it was the heart and all the energy that had been laid upon the board, the bee and the peacock. I hope y'all can see this, but the bee and the peacock were the only ones that had the green in it, the heart. Everything else was solar plex and sacral. Remember that passion, overly stimulated. It's like spirit saying some of us have been overly stimulated sexually, those lustful things, right? We are tempted, be aware, because that's what the words say. We tempted out of our own hearts. You know, they be like, such and such tempted me, or such and such tempted. Nah, baby, you tempted out yourself. See, that's one of the 7 deadly sins, and that's the sin of it all, transgressing against your beliefs, doing something contrary to your belief. That's the sin, what you know to do right, and it's not right. You do what you ain't supposed to be doing anyway. So spirit had me pull out the heart chakra cards to see what do we need to accept, right? That we know what's up in our heart, like what's really our true beliefs. The Wheel of Fortune. I love it. The Wheel of Fortune with the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune that you got to accept that it's over. Today is a 10-day. You got to accept that it's time to move towards something amazing because it's in the up right now. You know where you are in this. If you know if you ain't ready to move towards something amazing, then this ain't for you. This for them. But this is somebody that have reached perfection. The 10. I love it. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This is the green light. Spirit say the green light. Okay. okay, but remember, pray. 7 deadly sins. Yeah, green light. That's also that scope, right? That's that green light that you put on somebody's head when they coming for you. So remember, new opportunities, new ops. Somebody's definitely got their eyes on you with this green light because I got it 2 times. One in front of the one and one after the one, and you the one. So it's an op that you leaving behind, and then it's an op that's gonna be a new op, right? New levels, new devils, basically. And that Capricorn energy did come out. But we got the green light. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit say you got the green light. That's what you need to accept. Let's see. Let's break it on down. That's why I got my book. Y'all know we and look, turn right to it. he know y'all ain't got time. Y'all don't got time to waste. We're gonna get right to it. What kind of food? Destiny requires timing, knowing that we have everything we need to open our heart to our true desires. Didn't we just say that? What's the 7? What's in your real heart? That's what you tempted from. You tempted at your own heart, your own true desires. It says learning from the Empress, and remember the Empress was the underlying energy. Learning from the Empress. Now you can summon everything you need to create your heart's joy. Okay. Will you create it or will you hold back and miss it? Blessings trying to get through to you, 4-4. Blessings right here, 4-4-4. It's like all you have to do is ask. Spirit say just summon it. Call it in. Somebody call in your power. Calling your power back. Spirit say be easy on yourself because there's some surprises developing, unforeseen events happening that's according to the divine plan, his plan. Learn from the Empress. Learn from the Empress. The Empress is all about being confident. The Empress is all 4 queens in one. The Empress is learning how to manage our relationships, manage ourselves, manage our hearts, manage our whole self. I just dropped a short, and that's what it was. Live holy, not just HOLY with these 7 deadly sins that we got to constantly be kung fu fighting about, right? But holy, your whole self. Spirit say your whole self can be made visible. All you gotta do is ask and use what you got. 2 cups. Soul connections. Priorities being in order or still getting priorities in order. Taking authority. Spirit say this is a rare opportunity. A rare opportunity. Just you need to accept that it's your time. You need to accept that this is your time. Accept the cup. When it appears, something appearing, this Ace of Cups, an opportunity, the green light. You supposed to get an opportunity for something that's coming to you. What's coming towards you? New love. New life. a new approach to life. A new approach to life. Devotion, wisdom. Okay, what's coming towards you? Devotion and wisdom. Devotion and wisdom. Okay. Awesome. New power. Endless, boundless opportunities. But Spirit said you have a decision to make. 2 cups. 2 is the decision. And so this opportunity or this new op that's coming forward is about to point you. It's coming to push you. To push you. I guess that's why you've been feeling dull. You haven't had that spark. It's been kind of like lurking inside, just kind of like this tiger spirit. The spark just been lurking, like, but not moving forward. You just kind of been okay with the gift of being alone, right? Taking advantage of I'm hearing loving on yourself. I love it. That's what caused a lot of this envy. That's what got a lot of people looking at you. It's a video I dropped, and I think it was a dragon breath lady. This peacock was a dragon breath lady, somebody that want to be you because you're so kind and you're so confident. That's somebody needs to accept that they could never be you, or you can never be them. Or somebody in your energy that's watching you. Remember your stalkers, your fans. Fans did come out. Like your fans could never be you. No, but that's why Spirit said, if you check out the description box, it's time for you to embrace your joy and passion, and the same vice versa with them. So somebody needs to choose. Oh, it's like somebody needs to choose where they're going to give their time to, where they're going to give their attention to. Somebody even needs to choose where they want to go for vacation. Somebody have a decision to make on a getaway. Is like you're trying to think of, should you go here by the water or on a hiking trail? Spirit, I'm hearing Spirit is saying choose the smoky trails, the smoky mountain, something with a running trail, hiking would be most beneficial for you during this time. In the woods, y'all see all these cars are woodsy, right? Somewhere you'll see elks, so that's giving me up north somewhere. Northern hunting trails. You have a decision to make in travel. It shows what we need to see that's going to ensure. Let's pull a meditation. We already on medication. Check out the description box because I work so hard, and it's some herbs and flowers. These are real herbs and flowers you can go and look up and use in your diet according to your needs, spiritually and health-wise. This is what I put in the description box. So let's see what's going to ensure, what meditation is going to ensure that we accept. Inner sanctum, sweet violet. Sweet violet. Inner sanctum. We are one. There's the connection. That's to me, that's the connection. Accepting what you learned from the past, bridging the gap, knowing that we are one. It's making somebody nervous, some anxiety. It's kicking in, I'm getting. And it's so funny because I put these, I went through and when I arranged them, this card, you see these reversals behind this, we are one, and it go all the way back to the heart and the forbidden, like everything is reversed except for knowing that we are one. It's like this opportunity that's coming, this opportunity is like you're gonna need to take it, or it's literally gonna lead to death, right? Causing the end of something, causing total Look, everything is in reverse. I'm gonna leave this upright with the inner sanctum, but everything else is reversed. Look at that. Can y'all see him? Because remember, I'm operating my third eye. Everything, look, divinity in reverse, cleansing in reverse, not putting out the right vibes. I know this ain't my subscribers, unless you new here. Starflower, that's that anxiety I was picking up on, and it's coming up with the connected, what you connected to, the journey, not seeing something clearly, not cleansing, not going deep enough inside and letting something mature. Immaturity that did come out in what was that? Let's go come back, because that immature energy did yes, something is still not all the way revealed, so we'll pull what's hidden too. I did get that energy after the best possible outcome. It was like something was still hidden. So let's see, what's inner sanctum, the meditation. Today's 28. It's all leading back to that 10. A new chapter, achieving the highest potential. Achieving the highest potential. Accepting it or missing it, because this wheel go turn regardless. Big wheels keep turning, baby. Big wheels keep turning. 10, 28. Today is the 28th day. This is the strongest energy possible as you watching this video now. To push forward, to be ahead, right? That owl spirit, that clairvoyant, like we see it and we know it, because we know it's an opera spirit. Say, you got something on the way. Yes, I love it. 28. Leaving one opportunity, trusting yourself, the inner sanctum. 22, the master builder, trusting your inner self, talking to yourself, telling yourself that you got the green light, telling yourself that you brave, telling yourself that you ready. Inner, talking to yourself. Shout out, I think that's, who was that? Christopher Williams. I talk to myself because it ain't no one to talk to. I remember when I was a little girl, I got to see him perform that in person. And that was like, oh my God, so exciting. Shout out Christopher Williams. Somebody add him, because I felt that. I got to go back and see how old I was, do the dates. I probably was like 11. And that was a real strong transition time in my life. But inner sanctum, the sweet violet, sun and springtime, maybe came out earlier. So that's definitely this month, within the next couple of days, probably 3 days, on the 15th, 16th, 17th. Yeah. It's like by the 17th, somebody go have a whole life swap out here, because the wheel of fortune, true abundance comes in. The violet has no trouble. Oh, I hope you can see this. The violet has no trouble separating public from private. Okay. The gossip column, that column, remember the smoke column came out. Something that's regularly, somebody just keep constantly gossiping, constantly talking. It's the same old news, regular news. This is nothing new. The violet has no trouble separating public from private. That means the violet know what's real and what's not real. It's not being fooled by assimilators. This is the owl spirit, what we was just talking about. You know what you know, you see it and you know it. And you act accordingly. You don't necessarily show it. Oh, it said Wednesdays. What's in the soup kitchen on Wednesday? I think where I am in the South, it's Wednesday or something like that. I don't even be keeping up with the time no more. That's where I'm at with it, thank God. Okay. I'm a special kind of fool though. But Spirit said, working quietly on a Wednesday, knowing life's most important work isn't always done in the public. Come on now, honor your inner sanctum. Unwrapping your truth. Okay, now we getting somewhere. 7 deadly sins. The reflection, the sweet violet. Unwrapping your truth. Understanding that most of us have forgotten it's okay to have a public face and a private face. To me, that's being that lady in the sheets, lady in the streets, and a freak in the sheets. Right? Knowing, because people watching you, they praying on you every little move you make. That's why Spirit said, live holy. Be your whole self, but act accordingly. That's that peacock spirit assimilating. You know, if you're not going to go to a water park and dress like a polar bear. You know what I'm saying? Basically. No, even though you're a polar bear, you're still going to put on your slippers and your slides and your goggles and stuff because you're going to a water park. You're going to assimilate. You're going to feel comfortable assimilating because you got what you need. You got the swimwear. Even though you're a polar bear, you still got your swimwear. I love that. You may think that you are being true and authentic by fully expressing each thought, by saying and filling out everything, but overexposure will send the truth running. Befriend your truth in the quiet and the dark and become intimate with its inner dimensions before you carry it out into light. You learn yourself one truth at a time. It's that personal truth we was talking about. Remember, it's 3 truths. It's your truth, it's their truth, and it's a universal truth. Now, it's deadly to go against the universal truth, right? It's deadly to be envious and gluttonous and greedy and lustful and prideful and slothful and wrathful. That's deadly. But Spirit says, as long as you stay away from those deadly sins and tap into your, it says 7 names of God, like you step into your godliness. It say each of us have a sacred heart that needs nurturing and protection. And we did get that. It's like your gift. It's the first green that has came out. It's like somebody is guarding their gift so much using your in that sacral chakra. It's like that's that living holy, learning how to balance. It's balancing that sacral and that solar plex. Now that we done did that, we done did the work to be spirit. We did that. Now we done moved up to the heart, and our hearts got so much around it. Lord, look at all that heart stuff. That's why we've been doing the big chop. Hedges. I did get somebody head, which people are doing things to manipulate people on purpose. To see, that's what a witch is. See, I hate when people confuse me with a witch, right? Because I don't do things to manipulate people, right? I do things to manipulate my situation, right? I'm the master manifester of my life, the master builder of my life, God working through me to govern my life, what my true beliefs are, right? I can't worry about your beliefs, right? That's when the wrath of God come in. See, how I help people is according to what they believe. What do you believe? That's how I read a book when I was married. And my first husband, and it was talking about talking to people. That's where I started getting into love language. Talk to people how they understand. Some people don't even believe in God, but we know it's a ruling, governing power that give us abilities and supply our needs that seem like it be supernatural by force, whether it be the wind, earth, sun, moon, the stars, however, Elohim, right? So, however, what lies in your sacred heart that is yours and yours alone? Yours and yours alone. You need to accept, somebody need to accept what's for them is for them. Whether it lasted long or it lasted for a lifetime, because that firefly energy seemed like it was for a good time, not for a long time. I feel like that's what some people need to accept in their hearts right now. That's what Spirit is saying. With this new power, you need to understand it was only for a good time, not a long time. It's supposed to be happy trails to you, but somebody caused smoky trails. Somebody made it hard. Somebody just caused it to be rough by making something. I feel like something came out or is about to come out, or if it ain't already came out, that something that was hidden. That's why I say we're going to go through that, what was hidden, or what is about to come out, or what came out that made it rough. That instead of parting on happy trails, you parted on smoky trails. Right. I say happy trails to you, baby. That's why I say go check out my short video, because I'm on the bus like Jason's lyric. Right. It did take a lot to get there, but we made it. Spirit said that loveless nature come from, because in the title it said 7 deadly sins. Loveless nature is because people not recognizing the faces of the beast and not anchoring themselves in the knowledge, reality of what rules. So Spirit said to ensure that you accept your destiny and you fit in, you got to do it your way and his way. The ilk spirit. You can't be headstrong. You can't be greedy. You can't act high and mighty. Right? Read the room. Read the crowd. Make sure that you being seen how you really are. Conscious. The world needs more father, headstrong, stable, resilient, kind, masculine. This is the sacred masculine, okay, that we talking to now. The fathers. Father's Day is coming up, depending on where you are in the world. I'm in the South, y'all know, spirit-led, cornbread fed, and we celebrate Father's Day. I had a big event planned for Father's Day too, right? But then remember, Spirit said we going where we appreciate it, not tolerate it. And so last year I did it, and it was the bomb. Like, I'll never forget it. I love that energy of giving, because I love to give, especially to the men's. I'm a man's best friend. But this year, Spirit said, remember, it's personal. So instead of doing it for the fathers this year, and since I was just being tolerated and not celebrated, I said, Spirit, I'm gonna follow what God gave me, and He gave me, surprised me with a whole nother opportunity for a whole nother trip for me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna rise on up, and I'm gonna get me some. Right? I'm gonna go towards the spark. I don't want to be in that slothful energy of where I'm just being dragged along. That's that smoky trail. Like Droopy. I'm hearing Droopy, like the little dog Droopy. Dragged along. It's just dragging along. No, we don't want to drag along. Spirit said, beware. Because some of y'all are, I'm saying, entitled to certain things. So be aware of that prideful spirit. We are 120. And then look, it's 128. From the 28 to it being initiated, you know the one. Remember the green light. Despite the trembling, even though you might be anxious, it said Aspen really isn't scared because deep underground, the Aspen hold hands. When you see Aspen shaking, it's often with laughter. It's often with laughter. She giggles gently at the human race, who seems to have forgotten that deep in our roots, we two are one. Aspen asks us to root into this sense of connection so we can let go of fears and healing the whole. WHOLE. And I'm spirit-led, cornbread fed. And I said what I said. Living wholly. Balancing your life with your community and your family, showing up the way that you need to show up for who you need to show up for. Spirit said, don't lose your sense of self and don't lose your personal space within the collective. As you sink down and picture the feet of others near you, burying into the earth, embrace the crisscross entangling of your feet roots, traveling along these connections to the place where you know we are all one. I think that's why I like to walk so much. I live in a small town, and when I'm walking, I feel the connection of my ancestors. Like they walked. It went so far back to they walked. They didn't even have the luxury to have cars. Right, I think that's one of the 7 deadly sins, that we so prideful that we forget what our ancestors went through. The revolutions they had to go towards to get power, to take new steps, to do what they needed to do, to rise above and do how they felt, even though when it didn't even go according to what the masses, because they came out in their smoke. What the masses is doing. Remember, those 2 columns were in the Great Divide. Or we go support the people on Capitol Hill, the people with the most money, the masses, or we go through the narrow road, the year of the dragon, pass through and get the best possible outcome for us and our communities. Yeah, we got to look at it from a household level before we can look at it as a national level. We all on different levels. Some people have mastered our households. Now it's time to take it out into the community. Right? Community building. We bridging the gap. Y'all. We bridging the gap. So I love that the 7 deadly sins, we are not going to get caught up. God is with us. I am with us. Jehovah Shalom. Yahweh. I'm hearing something about a loving, monogamous relationship and courtship. We already know this. What y'all want to know. We already know. So far, I hope you have been enjoying your reading. So let's see. To possess it. How do we know that We got this opportunity coming, these surprises coming, these upgrades coming. 9-9 did come out. That's a whole lifestyle change. That's also love, how we show love, personal and humanitarian, so abroad. So it's empathy, empath. Some people, are you gonna embrace your spiritual gifts, embrace your healing process, embrace the level up, embrace the healing? Some of y'all, it's the counselor. Are you gonna embrace the counselor? Somebody that's sent to help you, the elder that's sent to help you, that's been there before, embracing the advice. The 7 deadly sins, the 7 urges. So let's look up the physical urges, the emotional urges, and the spiritual urges. Yeah, let's look that up. The urges to connect, the urges to try new things, the urges to follow your heart with that, especially with that heart chakra opening up. That's what I feel like. A lot of it is doing. You just want to make sure that what you're doing is aligned up to how you really feeling. Like that's why Spirit's saying you gotta trust yourself. Trust yourself. You is He, and He is you. Anchor yourself in the knowledge. So that's why we're here seeking the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell because you do not want to miss your messages for the level up. What's the urges? Spirit, show us what the urges are physically, emotionally, and spiritually. There's a whole lot of spiritual urges. I'm going to go ahead and underline energy, doubting yourself. You could be having aches in your thighs. You could be feeling like your thighs could be not as strong, not as tight. You know, this is somebody that have thunder thighs. Somebody that have thunder thighs is usually somebody that is overcompensating because they're doubting their abilities. The spirit is saying this is underlying energy to trust yourself, trust your abilities, trust your strength. It's decision time. Decision time. Look, it's no surprise that it's green. That's that heart energy. Accepting, not doubting. Accepting, not doubting. Physically, health. Health. Urges, health urges. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So that's giving me somebody wants to definitely eat better, work out better, health conscious, health journey. That's awesome. If that's an urge, you need to accept it and do it. Right? You want to work out. You having an urge. I'm gonna pull a couple of clarifiers because I want to check something out. The lovers underlying energy. I think that's like lungs, heart, with that Wheel of Fortune, the sun, eye problems. 10, another 10. Ten of Cups. And we got that violet spirit with it. Health. I think that's something that you need to do to make you happy. The Sun with the Ten of Cups is going to make you not only just physically happy. I think it's going to make your whole, your eyes better, your breathing better. Healthy environments. Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like self-care. Yeah, definitely take care of your body. The Queen of Pentacles is all about the care that you give. This is the care that you give yourself, though, right? The Seven of Swords. I feel like your relationships could be having, maybe you feel like you got to go to the gym to work out. You don't got to go to the gym to work out. Remember, Spirit said you have everything that you need right here. First of all, we're supposed to be working on our breath training. You don't have to go to the gym to work on your breath work. Right, those are the meditations, the controlled breathing that he gave us a couple of videos back. So hopefully you caught up, but if not, supposed to be working on our breath work, our meditation, controlling our breathing, working on our open eye meditation. Spirit said once you commit to those things, that's what's going to open up the gateway. That's what's going to get you stronger mentally and physically. You see how the violets are on the top and the bottom, as above, so below, as in, as within, without. But yeah, health-wise, start working out, get you some sun, drink some, I'm getting orange juice, citrus, lemon water, drink more citrus. Yeah, but it's like whatever you need to do, you got it right here. Digestive problems are some things that you do need to digest. That's why Spirit, it did come out. Remember, gluttony, don't overeat. I feel like don't overdrink either. I did see something about drinking too much causes kidney problems. You know how we always saying drink your water, but too much of anything, right? And so I think Spirit is telling us to break it on down to make sure that we're not overdoing it, like, because it's all about the perfect balance. That temperance energy did come out. So it's like some people need to add, but some people need to take away. Take away. Feel. And that's the one. Hold on. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Because I was gonna say that's the one that I didn't pull out for today. And I usually pull them out. But I just did. Because I wanted to see. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is the okay. Watching your diet, but that's being aware of accidents too. Seven of Swords. I knew it was something that I didn't want to miss, that I didn't want to tell you about. Be aware of accidents with that Seven of Swords energy. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that. Especially around knives, because I got a piercing. Or somebody could have piercings. If you have piercings, you might be accident prone within the next couple of days from hearing this video. And if you don't have piercings, beware of getting pierced. Emotional abundance and indecision. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Too much love. And don't know how to use it. Too much love. And don't know how to use it. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. And you know it too. Definitely giving juggling energy. Don't they look like the Two of Pentacles? Don't they look like that? We're talking emotional. That's the Ace of Cups. Identifying the indecision. So that's the Two of Cups energy, just to break it on down. 7 deadly sins. Let's see what's in these cups. Abundance. You can have whatever you desire in the physical. And the indecision is I use my intuition in all aspects. So that somebody still weighing back and forth. Is that Trump? Is that Trump in the last video, or Trump in a new power generation? See, I feel like if you part of the new power generation, you've already accepted this. But I feel like whoever this person is, you, them, or somebody in your environment with this indecision, I feel like this is their Trump. But I feel like they getting a little tired, because I feel like it's been a little tumultuous is what I'm hearing. Tumultuous. I don't know where that word came from. Tumultuous. Tumultuous. I know I'm not saying it right. Love, decision, indecision, emotions. So this deep love, that's where that love list came in. Intense feelings, a decision that's causing intense feelings. Pray. I'm getting revolver, because with that pray and that deep affection, be aware, because I did say tumultuous. That's detrimental, deadly, and revolver came out. So if somebody's, don't even play with it, y'all. Don't play with it. True story time. I was in a relationship. How me and this guy was relating, and we was riding down the highway, and we was arguing because we wasn't in a committed relationship, but it's a way you do stuff, right? It's the way you do things, and so I wasn't doing things properly either, and so it just escalated until he pulled the gun out on me. This stuff happens in real life. You see it all the time. So whoever I'm talking to, don't push the limit. It occurs. And some people, like, it occurs regularly. Like, I dated a guy one time. This is not even the same guy, but this guy had already had a record, but it had been hidden because he did the probation that you do, that it don't stay on your record to drop off like you ain't never did nothing. So this guy had a whole record, a whole trail, and I didn't even know it. But when he came across me, it was made visible. You know what I'm saying? It was made visible. But it was tumultuous. I almost lost my life. It was an extreme, deadly situation. So be aware of those types of situations. Because wrath came out. 7 deadly sins. Wrath came out under the elk. And it's under your inner sanctum. That's like at home. Be aware, divine masculine, father figures, earth signs. If you're an earth sign, you could be a female. Virgo, Capricorn, strong Capricorn, and Taurus. Strong Taurus, strong Capricorn. Strong father figures. Yeah, this is it's almost like under this moon phase that we in, emotions are gonna be risen, so things will be escalated. The revolver that came out 2 times already, so be aware. Gluttony, somebody taking too much of something, somebody having too much pride, and somebody being too greedy, taking emotionally. We talking emotions from out of the relationship. Somebody being used to death is what I'm hearing. So be aware. Let's put on the decision though. I was gonna look up the definition for tremochulus because I couldn't even say it. I was like, where did that come from? Tremochulus. Why did I say it? Trauma. That's okay. So tremochulus made me feel like some kind of trauma. True. How you spell trauma? Ah. Trauma. I don't even think that's a real word I use. I don't know. True. I'm gonna have to look that up later because this is done turned into a whole session. But anyway, let me put that dictionary back there. I might have to come back. I got a little sidetracked. Tremochulus. This giving me all trauma though, so be aware. Be aware. Especially if you're in the middle of a separation. I'm telling you, somebody don't want to separate. Somebody want to hold on. Somebody's dragging this along, but it's something that's supposed to be just for a fun time. It's going on. Somebody wanted it's a good time, but not a long time, is what I'm hearing. Good time, not a long time. It was fantastic, but it was fun while it lasted. I got to go. Somebody said they need to catch a wave, and somebody don't want to let them catch a wave, but they don't want to catch a wave like they know they need to leave, and they don't want to leave, or you need to let go. It's giving me that Lauryn Hill. If you let go, I let go too. Indecision, emotional indecision. Lover's core underline. Somebody holding back. Feel it. 7 is that pride? Devotion. Somebody need to praise to God Almighty, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Shaddai. Solar fix, trusting yourself instead of doubting that maybe. That's that maybe energy. Could be not. The spirit said this separation is supposed to have to take place one way or the other, especially with the fire energy that's giving me a firefly, that's giving me a tower energy. Spirit shows what we need to see on the one hand. Because it's 2 hands. On one hand, what's on the one hand? Alright. And Spirit shows what's on the other hand. And what's on the other hand. Underlying energy is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. And the Page of Cups. That's that heart energy. The conversation come to temperance. You know, I said something being added, something being taken away to a Pentacles. Something being added, something being taken away. Divinely, temperance. Those are the hands of God. Remember, we said on one hand, what was on one hand and what's on the other hand. So let's see. Underlying energy. God working this thing out. Something about youthful spirit, making something new is like somebody being made over, new opportunities, somebody being given. Ooh, somebody being given. That's their new opportunity. That's their green light. That somebody needs to be open. Spirit is saying he working it out. It's the decision, okay, on one hand. So remember the aces, they don't last long. So this is underlying energy, something fantastic, inspiring. Spirit say you might do a lot of brainstorming during this time. This is a good time to brainstorm, get it out on paper, write it down, type it out, whatever y'all do, screenshot it, whatever, brainstorm. Because it's a wave coming, but it's not going to last long. And if you dull or slothful, this where that slothful energy come in, you go miss the wave. That ilk spirit something needed to maintain the high vibe. I think that's the decision. Whatever decision on one hand, let's see, on this hand you got the hangman, but he hanging upright though. He ain't upside down in this one. You got the Four of Pentacles. Ooh. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. On one hand is their resistance, being stagnated, holding back. Letting other people's women or children influence your decisions. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, what we don't want to see. Somebody not being able to digest losing a partner. Somebody staying in an abusive, traumatic relationship on one hand. Pisces energy, Capricorn energy out here. Capricorn, strong, unhealthy obsession with the past. Unhealthy obsession with trying to start something back up. Capricorn energy. Pisces energy, can't sleep for fear of the worst happening instead of thinking of the best. Pisces should be focusing on abundance instead of focusing on the worst fears. Focusing on being a successful business person and having a renewed hope instead of focusing on the bad investments. That's on one hand. On one hand. On one hand. On one hand, somebody's not taking advantage of gifts. On the other hand, we got Eight of Pentacles. King of Coins energy. And we got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords in reverse. on one hand, and look at, I love this because here's the divine partnership. We got the king and the queen of coins. We have masculine energy opening up. We have feminine energy kind of closed down. On one hand, that's where that queen of pentacles was, feminine energy stuck in hangman position and all that nasty stuff on one hand, but then on the other hand, we got the king energy. Somebody taking ownership, establishing authority, taking control of the work, right? Leveling up. But it's still something they not showing up, appearing. That's where I guess we go get into that what stuff is hidden, right? But I love the fact that the Eight of Pentacles is out here. That's all about on the goals, almost getting to the Ten of Pentacles, right? And put in the work to where your long-term goals are about to flourish. That could be what's the hidden truth. But on one hand, you got all this raw energy with this purple. How that it on my paper it said holy enlightenment. So on one hand, it's somebody that's closed off emotionally to the past. I feel like the wisdom of what they learned in the past closed off to using it to wisdom. While on the other hand, it's wide open and whole. The level up. So it's like on one hand, emotionally, you, them, or y'all could stay stuck, or you could continue to put in the work and show up and accept that, hey, even if I got to do it by myself, me and the divine, the universe, you got everything at your disposal. Everything at your disposal. The next step to the Nine of Coins. This is 9 coins. This is I feel like a upscale lifestyle coming. Upscale lifestyle. Some work. Some leisure time. It's like these emotional decisions is like your emotions is affecting your finances and your well-being. In health, you got all these emotions, the 10 of cups, the 7 of swords, mental health. Resisting though. All because resisting to accept. That's what Spirit said, to accept it, that the things that He sent you is the things that was meant for you to come. You got nervous, and some people got nervous and stepped away, but not all the way. Ace of Pentacles. Approach. That's how you're gonna get the emotional ease that you're looking for when you approach a new way of living, of life. The life swap, that's what he's saying. When you approach the life swap, the new vessel, when you approach, when you accept that this is your fate, this is destiny, this is the cup I gave you, and quit resisting. Look, that 4 of Pentacles right up under the Empress. It's like quit resisting. Quit resisting. You're going to miss your blessing. 11 energy. So on one hand, let's see. What's hidden? But let's see what's the best possible outcome for you. And then, because that's how it came out in the pre-show, to see what's the best possible outcome. If you keep, on one hand, if you keep resisting or they keep resisting, breaking connection, dragging a decision on, keep still hiding stuff. And because there's that unhealthy obsession. We're trying to rekindle the past. Best possible outcome is they're going to keep trying. And the next step is illusion, the 7 of Cups. That's, to me, insanity. Because it's like when you know better, you're supposed to do better. But I feel like the best possible outcome is an understanding. Somebody go finally strong feminine energies, finally understanding who they are and what they're willing to accept and not accept. Show me what I need to say. Best possible outcome with this 6 of Cups. Reconciliation energy. Reconnecting with the emotions or reconnecting with the past. King of Wands, Cinnamon. King of Wands, look, going towards the 7 of Cups. Keep and continue with the options. Continue the options. Holding on to the load. Holding on to broken promises. Isolation. Pridefulness. This ain't lead nowhere but to death. Look, Ace of Swords. And the Devil. Wow. They like deadly sins to me. Prideful. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that is not innocent, spiritually, emotionally, not being open and honest with their emotions. 5 of Cups energy. Unhealthy obsession with the past because of regrets, remorse. Stuck in the past, can't move on to the future, the 2 of Cups that is right here. Look at the different energy. Immature. This is immature. Dreams not coming true. Miracles not happening. The 5 of Swords. Being cut off. 5 of Swords. The next step is the 6 of Swords. But 6 of Swords is missing from over here, not having a peace of mind. This possible outcome is just being isolated and alone and doing your thing, them or you. Until it leads to an untimely demise. So I'm cut short. Firefly energy cut short. 10 of Cups. And it came out cross. 10 of Cups came out in the physical health. So it is the best possible outcome that you'll have a chronic something that's not going to kill you, but it could go either way. Teeter-totter and health problems. Smoking, that's that lung energy that came up with that health, but emotionally, what's that? I can't breathe. What's it, Chris Brown? And Jordan, somebody? I can't breathe. It's just somebody is like they have the hard time breathing because of their emotions, their heart problems. I tell people all the time, a broken heart can kill you. A broken heart can kill you. And obsessing over the past is unhealthy. 6 minus 5. 15. Yeah, it's just stuck in a toxic, tumultuous situation. Five of swords. It's like even though somebody cut something or someone or some things out, whether it be emotional or physical, that was causing emotional disease, right? Dis-ease along the way, right? Coming to an end, win or lose. It's like you see those two swords still over his shoulder. It's still a decision that needs to be made. It could be finances, because like I said, the money problems. Somebody could be having money problems. The reason that they making the decisions that they make, but that's not helping things move along, because they really have everything they need. All they have to do is ask for it. Six of Swords, instead of going backwards. They went from the 5 to the 3. And I feel like it has something to do with the something showing up. So this is something that's about to happen. This is right now energy, current energy. First quarter moon phase, revolution. 1/4. Ambition. Ambition versus the open heart. So that's one of the 7 deadly sins: greed and pride over love. Loveless. That's why they loveless or have in a loveless relationship, passionless relationship, or relationship without the passion. Mm. And somebody was preying on somebody for their money, or because of their emotions, because of how they feel, like, oh, since they know that how they feel about you, or that it's somebody could be older, it's an older guy and a younger girl here too, or baby mom, baby dad and stuff. It's like they preying on you because of it. It's very powerful. Some of them is only because of your body. It was like they was preying on you, lusting after you just because of your body and your gifts. And that's why sometimes just get they say you, them, you or them, or somebody in your environment that you know is going through this, if they stay in their energy, they go get the wrath of God uh, on them. I'm sorry, that's just what it says. The ilk energy is the wrath of God. And that's just on one hand, remember? It's just on one hand. Now, on the other hand, let's clarify some of these. Because on the other hand, we working, opening up to royalty, new lifestyles, making a decision, putting like that 2 of Swords that he had left over. Somebody had left over, putting one sword down and going forwards. Somebody is wanting to walk it like they talk it, is what I'm hearing. Walk it like they talk it. I don't know who talks like that. Somebody want to walk it like they talk it. Let's see. What's this 8 of Pentacles and this King of Coins? This, I want to see what's hidden. What's this 8? I want to come out. Ooh, 10 Swords. Ending. A logical ending. A relationship ending. A career ending. But this ending caused somebody, or this ending that's coming is causing somebody to move towards something amazing. The green light. That's what's hidden. That sword drop after that last betrayal. Yeah, ain't no more. Decision was made. Somebody locked in. Because somebody betrayed somebody, or will betray somebody. 7 deadly sins, that's what's gonna lock somebody in. That's what's gonna lock the decision in, make the decision known. That's what's gonna, when the faces of the beast is revealed, that's when I'm hearing the liars, the Ace of Swords. I said, what's hidden? The liars, the faces of the beast. As soon as he looking at this, as soon as it's exposed, right? As soon as it's exposed, that's what's gonna lock somebody's decision in. That's what, look, underlying energy. That's when they go, somebody go get the title 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yep. Wow. Somebody was, the illusion is about to be revealed. That's what's hidden. On the other hand, somebody's gonna be stuck in the illusion, in the cycle, in the slothful energy, not moving when they know they need to move, and staying in the energy they know is unhealthy and unwise, where they know that we supposed to be eating off the land ain't supposed to be eating off of us. Yeah. Ten of Swords. There was some more on this Ten of Swords, please. And thank you. On this Ten of Swords, King of Swords. Whew. King of Swords. Libra energy. This the cruel king. This the one that put his down that sword. He got his sword up. This king had to drop. I feel like spiritual messages, 7 deadly sins. Somebody got a message. Strong Libra energy. Who is this hiding in the bush? Spiritual messages. Somebody talk to a spiritualist, or they're just accepting it. Somebody knew it was all about sex. Somebody got enlightened that it was all about sex, but you got your Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Ace of Swords. There's somebody showing up. That's the truth. The liar being exposed. And somebody taking authority over what they know. They've been shown that owl spirit, the sage spirit. Let's see. Trillium, 3 of Cups. With the King of Cups. This king had options. Karmic options, emotional ties. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And somebody ran out of patience. 6 of Pentacles. Figuring out their worth. They lost something. Yeah, that's what it is like. 4 of Cups. And then they lust, pride, gluttony, over partying, making bad emotional investment. King of Cups. Not, see, he on ground. He like a fish out of water. It's that life swap energy. And I feel like the loss of something, that 10 of Swords energy, the truth, the revelation about something, Somebody could drink a lot. It's drugs and alcohol out here. Maybe somebody has to step back and get clean so they can realize what they really wanted to invest in. Somebody stopped investing in something that was stable to go off and follow a dream, illusion to follow. How many of the deadly sins? Lust, pride, greed, three or four. Four of the most deadliest sins. Today almost died. But somebody still pray, thank God somebody still had a relationship with the divine. Anchored in knowledge. Somebody still even though see that's that king of cups energy. Right? Even though they can be a little detached. This somebody that still recognized when they needed to level up spiritually. Health. It's like this is somebody that talk to themselves. Like they tell you self card. This is somebody that said, do I really wanna it's so funny because this on the one hand, remember, this is a dream not coming true. The cup, the fish right there, it was so close, and then it's upside down now, and a fish can't live on dry water. But this fish is like once this king, this is just an entity, right? Somebody that's established could be a owner, but somebody want to level up for sure. It's like they have plenty of opportunities. This is the opportunity to be coming. But it's like they have to position themselves. So if somebody is making a decision, like I said, whatever this separation is from whatever emotional tie, bond, relationship, career, whatever had you bound, once this separation happens, it's gonna push you to the one that you're supposed to be with, the one that's go last for a long time and not just a quick time. I like that energy. It says it's taking place. It's a separation taking place. Yeah. Somebody turning their back on something that wasn't serving them emotionally or physically. This is just dragging along, but it's gonna cause an explosion 10 of swords. So just be aware. Be aware. Yeah, somebody could have had a vision or a dream about it already. Or this is gonna cause somebody visions and dreams to manifest from the dream and vision to the physical. Yes, I love it like that. Awesome. Now let's see what urges spiritually you have. Surrender to your spiritual gifts. Surrender spiritually. Pull these down so I can keep track of what's going on. Some seeds being sown that's about to be harvested. I know this past where I am in the South, I'm spirit-led, cornbread fed. And where I'm in the South, we were celebrating Mother's Day. Father's Day is coming up. But we were celebrating Mother's Day. And that's what I kept asking the mothers if it was well with their soul. If it was well with their soul. I know it's well with mine. God said all I had to do was raise them right, and then, whew, I'm off the wagon. But it's so funny because it's a wagon I wanted to be on. So that's made me feel like in this separation, that's what's making it so hard for people to actually accept this great divide, is because it's a ride they actually like to ride. But remember, we talking chemistry. You got to do what's best for you because you don't want to be in. I'm getting exploding. That smoky trail energy had that explosion energy. We already been talking about fights and and revolvers and guns and domestic, and just people not accepting the truth. So let's see spiritually. Urges. You got surrender. People want to surrender. Right? Surrender. Like some people want to surrender to the thing that's stalking them down. Surrender to the thing they've been waiting on, having patience. Surrendering to the fear. Urgent. Some urges somebody having. It's making them scared. That could be spiritual gifts is what I'm getting, especially with that King of Cups energy. In that Page of Cups, it's almost like, because we're talking spiritual urges now, that could be learning your gifts, and it could be scaring you, because some of y'all might be mediums out here connecting with the spiritual world, trance. What do you call it when you go from one place to an astro traveling? I'm getting astro traveling, like the dreams are so freaking real. That's because some of them are. I'm just saying what spirit is saying. Humor. Spirit said, have fun with it. Imagine. Look, it's not in your imagination. Say, embrace and nourish the creative aspect. Don't be afraid. Don't doubt it. Enjoy it. That came up in that energy of Job with the seven deadly sins and the pray, because it made me think of the Job. Pray to God. That was the daily scripture I was reading today. It said, pray to God. But then when that seven deadly sins came out, of course you go pray to God, but that's what let me know something was praying on us. And pray is not always a bad thing. Pray is just the aim, right? The stirring to prove. I feel like spirit or some of y'all having an urge to prove that you are who you are spiritually, or spirit is about to prove who he is to you spiritually using gifts, money, gifts and money. Okay. Let's see. Spiritually, I'll pull a card for each one or two. However, spirit have us break this thing down. We're gonna break it down like a pan. It's gonna be made visible. It's gonna be made visible. We need to surrender to the urge to surrender to spiritually. What we need to have patience in. Oh, what's this spirit? This spirit is urging us. Ooh, it fell on the floor. So it made me feel like something that's been going on for a long time. Something that's been going on for a long time. I've been entering into something new after I had been in something for a long time. What's this fear? This test. Resolve. Realizing I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Somebody fear of love. Maybe it's because of the different differences in your spirituality. Three of Pentacles came out. What's this humor in this spiritual urge? What's the humor in the spiritual urge? Love again. That's giving me that delighting yourself in it, being joyful spirit, restoring. Restoration energy is what I'm getting with the lovers, life changing, life swap. It's about this imagination. The world in reverse is not over. All possibilities are still there. Yeah, it's about to be a sudden change. It's like, oh, with the death card, seven deadly sins. Something is about to be totally over. Regrets, five of cups, drama. Some drama about to be ended. Finito. Yeah. There's some drama about to be over. Four cups and the Fool card. Somebody is resisting the drama. and being open to something totally new experiences, those urges for those new experiences, those seven, that's the energy of the seven. Being pushed, you're being pushed to connect spiritually. Because that's what, like I said in the description box, Eight of Cups. Yes, moving away from things, seeking the truth. Something about flat out leaving the situation. Yeah, that's good. Justice, judgment, and the devil. Wow, suddenly, this is enlightenment. This is like sudden enlightenment with the Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, that's the spiritual enlightenment about the path that you're supposed to be on. Look, he hanging the banner. It was fun while it lasted, but I can't stay here. Like I gotta go transforming karmic justice, a cycle, somebody trying to end karmic cycles. Yeah, confirmation. Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody wanting a new start. Somebody moving towards something that's more aligned with their values. Spiritually, surrendering, strength. Yes, there's that heart. Surrendering to whose you are and what you are. Surrendering to passion. This is somebody that is wanting forgiveness for killing the passion. I feel like this is the strength card. I can release my need to control. Yeah, somebody wanting forgiveness for trying to control this. You or them, right? Surrender spiritually. Like this is going to the divine and saying, hey, how can I fix this? I don't want to be this. This is somebody's in repentant energy. Oh, somebody has been awakened. Spiritually awakened. Somebody is and you can tell if this is you or them because this is somebody that's overly stimulated right now. Overly sensitive. Especially around the third eye. Especially in the sacral area. Very sensual. Loving, kind. Feminine energy, strong feminine energy. But it could be a fire sign too. We got fire, we got women, and we got earth and water. Who missing? Male air signs. Male air signs might be feeling a little burnt out, spiritually needing that spark. Still tied to some things. These male air signs are still tied to some things. Feminine, some feminine, so strong air signs may be tied to some things. Possessive attitudes. Still tied to the world, can't double-minded, right? Have to change people, places, and things. Assimilate. I'm getting that assimilation and energy. I'm getting that partying, the over drinking, the over indulging, because the devil energy is right there. Not having patience, trying to hurry up and get some. We got patience. We got the Chariot, and there's that Tower. The Chariot is that maybe energy. This is a separation. Ain't no baby. This is the great divide taking place right now. It's almost like Spirit saying that it's time to surrender. You having an urge. These urges, you or them, because we're in the great divide. The Tower. Look at all these heads. this skulls that's in a pile. People that just ain't gonna make it. That life is for the living. If you feel intense and tension, it's definitely some decisions that you definitely need to make that you have been avoiding. That's what Spirit is saying. Tension in your shoulders, dodging the issues. Tension. Fear. You got the Three of Pentacles. This is like taking it to the next level. This is Three of Pentacles is giving me community, right? Your neighbors, loving your neighbor as you love yourself. Surrendering to that. Treating people how you want to be treated. I know one time I slept with a married man. And then I thought about it. I was like, man, what would happen if I was married? Would I want somebody sleeping with my husband? It made me reflect on how would I treat my neighbor. I love my neighbor how I love myself. So my actions reflect in the community of how I'm really treating myself. Right? This is like it's almost like if you don't love your neighbor as you love yourself, not coveting what they have, knowing that you have everything that you need. All you have to do is call it in or accept it. Some of you already have met or the love of your life or have made a decision of what you really want to do with your life, being free to make the changes in the near future according to what you like. It's almost like pizza is so many different ways you can make it. It's just being aware of how you like it. Spirit say it's some good things coming, but you got to treat people how you want to be treated. That's the real energy of love. And that's how you're going to bring in and get out of the fears of how somebody else doing you. You don't have to have fear. You just got to put in the work. You don't have to have fear. The only thing you should fear is the wrath of God. That's that ill spirit from the Father. The Father Spirit say you can't be acting high and mighty with your nose in the earth. Or some of y'all are scared that I don't know if because you have these spiritual gifts you act high and mighty, or you put people that are supposed to have certain titles above you, let they around you acting high and mighty, but it don't matter because it's only one high and mighty, and that's the divine. And he put you in authority to where you are. He connected to you. It's your journey. So it's like Spirit saying, as soon as you connect with the task that he wants you, love your neighbors as you love yourself. Put in the work in the community. Take on the responsibility. It's just like with that Two of Pentacles, remember that indecision and the abundance, the Two of Pentacles, where he's adding. It's like Spirit is giving. Here's the green light, the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. And these decisions are going to affect you indefinitely. So it's almost like if you don't catch this wave, woo, you go miss it indefinitely. It's a powerful new generation. He directing you towards a new group. So don't turn your nose up at the people that he's trying to connect you to. and it's giving me that religious factor. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's some organizations. See, that masses is like people, organizations, people higher ups are like gonna have their nose turned towards you or away from you, right? Away from you. That's because they envious, and the spirit said that's a deadly sin. That's what they'll be moving towards. But you have to treat people, you have to be neighborly, you have to embrace your gifts. You have to level up spiritually. Spirit say you have to identify. You have to identify that, who you identifying with. It's keeping y'all from abundance. Who you identifying with is keeping you from abundance. The people that you should have your nose turned up at, you don't. And the people you do have your nose up to, the people you're supposed to be embracing. Seriously, it's a life swap. Mm, 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 mm. I'm going up. Or something went up on a Tuesday yesterday. Something happened yesterday. I need to check my stocks. Because yeah, it's something about a rise of 15% rise in stocks. But it is, yeah, it looked like a 15-degree line. I wish you could see it. But it's going upward. So something is going upward. It's vertical. So stocks. But imagination, humor, lovers, spiritual, the lovers, have fun. Have fun in your courtship. Spark. Divine partnerships. I'm feeling like divine partners with the lovers and humor. It said lighter, focus on the lighter sides of life, and I got a spark. Something about a spark. Maybe at a comedy club. Gemini energy. Focus on the lighter side of life, keeping your light. I feel like that's where it come in when the lighter side is knowing that you already put in the work and you got everything that you need to do whatever you need to do. Like that's that lover's energy, that life changing. I feel like it's a heart to heart conversation with spirit that's gonna be life changing. Because you got humor and you got the lovers right here. And focus on the life side, right? And with imagination, embracing all the possibilities. The world in reverse. It's not over. Invasion. This is like a 30-year cycle. What I'm hearing spirit said, a 30-year cycle. You want to invest. Oh yes. Mm. Focus on your creative. When you have this heart to heart with spirit, and you be honest and truthful about what you're trying to create. He said, even if it's basic, that he can get the essence. Of what you really like. The light, remember, the light yourself in God, and he gonna give you the desires of your heart. So when you have fun, if you still believe in fairy tales and role play, that the next 30 years, he gonna show you all kinds of phenomenons. He said you're going to have a lot of intense feelings. But he said it's like something is gonna be smaller. Oh, your urges for those deadly sins, the envy, the gluttony, the greed, the lust, the pride, the sloth, the wrath, is those urges that people have, they'll become less. I heard somebody gonna feel like they bored, is what I hear, like extremely bored. That's, you're thinking it's gonna be extremely boring lifestyle, but is that the only thing that you're about? If that's the case, then follow your heart and die for what you live for. You know what I'm saying? Live by the sword, die by the sword. If that's who you want to be. But it's some people out here, you are them, that's ready to aim to enhance the next. Spirit had told us in the last video, the Trump and New Power generation, that's a generation. So it's more than just one generation that you can influence. It's like almost two generations, two pinnacles. Two generations, two pinnacles. You just can't doubt it. You just can't doubt it. High conversations. Shut up, medication, meditation, innovation. Looking to do some things. I did an interview with one podcast that specializes in the medication. Looking forward to working with some more. Seeing how that's gonna go. We got choices there, but we gotta make the loyal choice. And I told you, some people out here is about to get physical. Mexican got on boots. That means that's fights, quarrels. And that's only because it's a lost quest out here for some. Yeah, somebody want to say something? There's somebody scared to say something. It's on the tip of their tongue, but they scared to say something. Classic. Spirit say that's classic. Remember they came out in that in this smoke trail energy. It happens. This is something that always happens. Something that always happens. Family dysfunction. Something about the family. Music. Dancing like nobody's looking. And whiskey. I told you somebody was drinking. Over drinking. We got that 7 of cups. Somebody feel like they being held hostage. Can't get the look, in the distant horizon, the UK. Somebody go be sensitive. That might be setting it off. Indiana. That made me feel like Indiana Jones and the Crusade. A lot of tricks. Look, a lot of tricks. Sugar babies, sugar mamas, sugar babies, sugar daddies, strangers. Lord have mercy. New Mexico. Mudslide. Yeah, it's about to be a bunch of shit going on. Somebody gonna tell somebody to eat shit, or there's something that somebody say. Oh my God. 7 names of God. Somebody hosting, something about hosting. If you got the dime, I got the time. Who are you talking about? SUVs in Utah. Bunch of shit going on. Look, if I die, California. Could be about some money too. Cost, look, the shipping cost came out again. Luggage. Somebody don't want to let go. They'll go to 10. X marks the spot. Somebody taking back their power. It's gonna be good and perfect. If you take your power back, it's gonna be good and perfect. A beautiful balance. Be aware to look both ways before you cross. I'm telling you. Look, refrain from thinking too much. Too many memories. Too many memories. Straight up. We got D. We got Arkansas. We got Mississippi. We got a Buick out here. Something about music. Something about somebody needs to make a head over heart decision. And it's gonna come in fast like a flood, but ain't nobody mad but the devil, because the devil is already defeated. Because actually could have something to do with some money, or somebody feel like they owe somebody something. But if you call back your power, you're not calling your power back from them people. You calling your power back from the divine. Remember, that's the urge you're supposed to be having. Right? That's the urge you're supposed to be having. 808. Right? In a nutshell. Remaining open to the divine, the infinite possibilities of the divine. Yeah, everybody gonna be mad because they can't hold no plankton. That's something stuck to you. But this is somebody stuck to you because of your God-given gifts. Plankton, somebody making somebody walk the plank. It ain't wrong, and two lefts ain't right, or something. What it say, Canada? This cycle that's been going on is about to be over. Somebody's prayers is answered to get out of, to break it. Look, 4 plus 4 is 8. This is broke down. Something's being broke down. Spirit say keep your chin up. ID dies. Somebody might be going to jail. That's my going to jail card. ID dies. Cold heart, hot feet. Let them go, baby. Let them go and get yourself upright. Bliss is trying to get through to you. Cookies, sweets. Treat yourself to the cookie. Yeah, you do deserve a cookie. Treat yourself to a cookie. You grown and sexy. And if you're a woman, you can do what you want to do. It's your prerogative. If you're a masculine, you can do what you want to do. It's your prerogative. Yeah, that's what the truth is. It's a hard pill to swallow. Truth is, somebody is fancy, somebody's a champ, somebody's gifted and guapped by God, somebody's very specific about what they want, somebody's swag come from God. Yeah, something like, okay, I ain't mad at them. Passion. It's the beauty, not the booty. 666. Resist temptation. Redirect your path. Is you gonna be real with yourself? This the aha moment. The passion that you needed. Rehabilitated mind. Tell yourself, remember, I do have a rehabilitated mind. I am a rehabilitated player. Yes. You got to tell yourself, ain't no looking back. Ain't no looking back. Somebody jumping right up out of something too. Jumpman spirit. The gym. Jumpman spirit. This ain't that. Yep. So told somebody jumping right up out of something with that Jumpman spirit. They like, hell nah. But they broke that cycle with that Israel. That's the 8. That's the infinity does not complete. There's somebody that said, oh, probably because somebody give it away powerful wake-up call about somebody's core values and who the divine dime really is. Somebody that is funny, somebody that is beautiful and balanced. That's that 7 energy. That's who spirit is calling you to connect. That's what this ending is. The ending to a side piece, an ending to a secret, an ending to a soul contract to move you towards something that's not going to kill you, to push you towards great pleasures and intense feelings. Let's go be straight up. Look at that cut that missing straight up. Infinite. Ace of Cups. Infinite healing. Infinite. Yes. Spirit said just don't force it. Let it happen. Make the decisions you got to do. Walk the walk that you got to walk. And he'll do the rest. Resist temptation. 66. Redirect your path. That's what this first quarter moon is all about. Obstacles rising up to push you in the right direction. So it's definitely something coming, something preying on you, something is an attack sent to for you. So I'm gonna pull on protection message. Protection message. Since we got time today. I don't even know what time it is. Remember, I'm spirit-led cornbread fed. And when he said go, I go. That's why it's so important that you hit that bell. You don't want to miss your messages. Inner strength. Meditation, and elevation. Wheel of Fortune. You know I gotta leave that Wheel of Fortune at. You can't put that back up. Because that's what we need to accept. It's your time. Look, that's what we need to accept. The ending of cycles. And there's that page of cups. That's why we supposed to pull a protection message. Here come the opportunity. Yeah, we need to open up to. We need to be confident. That's what on this first quarter, it's at 50%. And it's like, it's not time to hesitate when these obstacles arise. If something, it's almost like, do you got your generator? I'm hearing something about storms. I don't know where you are, but electrical, I know we have been going through some storms, and baby, I made sure my objects was fired up, powered up. So make sure you got generators. I don't know where you are. This accidents did come out. This Wheel of Fortune looked like a storm. But it's something that's going to make you have to obstacle. It's going to make you have to make a decision to progress you, to promote you. I love it. 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 I'm going to leave that out here like this. Because I like it. Because I like it like that. This is my channel. And I can do what I want to do. Shout out Taylor Swift. She came out and they're reading read challenges become opportunities. Challenges become opportunities. Pray. The 7 deadly sins. Challenges become opportunities. For the wisdom of the Oracle deck. Challenges become opportunities. Decision makers. Commitment. The green light. Yeah, because everything went from the from the solar plex chakra to having a gut feeling to trusting in your gut feeling to the green light, the wheel of fortune. Awesome energy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm going to pull a protection message. We want to protect our cup. This opportunity. This soul tie. So we cut off deadly ties. Tumultuous ties. Reckless is what I'm hearing. Reckless. Cutting off reckless. But somebody emergency. Or somebody had an emergency being reckless. Causing them financial strain. But it caused a powerful change in somebody too. Somebody's making fun of somebody ex. But they only doing that because somebody freed themselves. I'm talking about caught flight because they know they were. Wow. Somebody had been manifesting anyway. What's this about to happen? Somebody getting a spark, some kind of motivation. Why did I get that breakfast for dinner energy? Oh my God. Somebody tracking somebody. Let's see. Protection message from my Ace of Cups. The thing that's appearing in our life is not going to last long. And we got to grab it. Here we go. Grab it. Rehabilitation. Transformation. Parental opportunity. Parental. Ace of Cups. Show us the protection message. To be fair. The protection message, the Trump and the new power generation. Remember, Spirit said that urge to follow your heart, leaving something, tried to make it work out. It didn't work out. Somebody refusing to be tied to a situation. 3 of Cups, leaving something behind to be the 2 of Cups towards your soul, passion, message in the Bible. Again, a message in the Bible too. I'll sprinkle a couple of those out. That's 15. Then I say something was moving to 15, change in the wind. Something is about to move. The high power, not something. Spirit is changing. Spirit is changing. I'm here changing the rulers. To be fair, we're going to read the protection message. Wow, this is just okay. So let's get the ball rolling. Spirit say getting the ball rolling. That's part of the message in the Bible. He's getting the ball rolling. Pisces energy strong. Pisces energy 12. Rehabilitation, endings that's gonna bring healing, closure to karma, and to be fair, that's the 11 card. So this is the opportunity that's coming. It's about to be a change in the wind from 11 to the 12. From the 11 to the 12. That's that spark. I picked up the battery and got a spark. Somebody getting a charge or need a charge. Wow. We got that red energy, RED. We got ready. Somebody ready Somebody ready to take the lead under that elk spirit. Somebody is somebody is ready to step up. Somebody is ready and don't even want to ask no questions, because the why, the divine why plan is in reverse. It's like this is where somebody has made a decision that they're ready to be stable. They're not confused on the direction, because the why is which way, and it's in reverse. Somebody's not putting their energy, the E in reverse, not putting their energy into something that's reckless, something that's uh inflated, something that's greedy, something that's prideful. We got a pen. Somebody having an epiphany. Spiritual messages, the shell turned upside down. Receiving. Yeah, that's what had happened. Somebody received the spiritual message. CIWU with somebody with their ex. Somebody was with their ex when they received the message. You see. Somebody go see somebody with their ex. That would be tumultuous in some instances, I guess. Somebody could be acting extra. Somebody getting a message to exit. Exist. I did get exist. Exist came out. It was like it was like somebody's existing, like they not leaving, they're existing. They're just existing, though. It's like it's nothing, it's empty. Because it's blank lines, it's like it's empty. Just exist, just existing. It said by air, just breathing, just thinking. It's just money. It's just for the travel. It's just for romance. Just existing. So that's giving me, that's like a deadly sin. It's not for the love, it's loveless. It's minus the passion, minus the deep, intense feeling. Like that's what Spirit is saying. Don't undervalue yourself with being loveless. What you identifying yourself with. Be fair. Ace of Cups. Be fair. Let's see what the protection message is. 38. Spiritual message. Ace of Cups. Very spiritual. Spiritual urges. Soul ties. To be fair. Protection. Injustice and inequity. Not feeling your worth. Injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice and observing injustice, right it, and fairly redressed. Okay. This is a time when you may observe an injustice, right? So somebody want to right their wrong. Tell you somebody decided what they make their mind up. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal transgression. 7 deadly sins, something that you did. Somebody answering for, it's almost like every man for themselves. You or them. 7 deadly sins is according to your beliefs. The transgression against the laws you believe in, the gods you believe in, whether you believe in them or not, really, that's what spirit is saying. The total. Oh. Spirit said you will be amazed by the sense of power, the new power generation that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and for others. Remember, he said once our families is completed, once we whole, right, starting with ourselves, extending to our immediate family, now into the community, he said you'll be surprised. It indicates it's a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain, if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. That's what he said. Kindness, empathy, and courage. All the energies just swarming around today. Everything that you need to make a difference in your world and your situation. New life, the life swap right after you fair protection message, right after you right the wrongs with yourself or right the wrongs with the people around you, whoever you divinely guided to apologize. Somebody owe you an apology or you owe somebody an apology. Period. Because that's what we ask. What's the protection message to protect us to get to where we go and to overcome? Spirit said to apologize. If you owe somebody an apology, and if they owe you one, that's the only way they're gonna unlock their gift is to apologize to you. Remember, that's part of the spell. Remember, that's what God said. Before you can come to me, you gotta go to them first. Learn first. Jehovah Jireh. Jehovah Nisi, the devotion, leaving your pride behind. That's a big one right there. Cause and effect. Let's see. Let's see who owe who what, huh? Let's see who owe who what apology. For what? To who? Let's see to who first. Let's reveal the faces of the beast. You, them, or somebody. It's either you or them. Get another deck. Basic. Just like Spirit says, natural. Just go through and make sure they all upright. I don't know how you can go through and make sure they all upright and then they'll still come out in reverse. Like that meditation deck where the sweet violet came out of. The whole deck I did just like this, just like I do all of them. And look, this card don't even belong there. Opposer. There go opposer, y'all. There go opposer. Somebody's trying to simulate. Somebody that's trying to come for your throne. Or somebody that's working with the po-pos. Is what I'm hearing. You know, like giving information to the because the King of Swords and the Chariot, that's like the police, the military. This is like two kingdoms. This is one kingdom going to another kingdom. One king going to another king. Somebody that have authority against somebody that's trying to learn. Or somebody trying to learn how to get authority. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like giving me a couple of readings ago when the mouse was trying to learn how to be a bat. So it went over to talk to the vultures to see how to fly. I know these readings can get some kind of way sometimes. They can get some kind of way sometimes. Anyways, we supposed to be seeing the faces of the beast. Who is? Let's put some signs. Some signs. Show us these faces of these beasts. Show us the faces of the beasts. Show us, please, and thank you, so we can be aware. Show us, please, and thank you, the faces of the beasts. A lot of the beasts try to play mind games. Possibly say they had a baby. Could be a workplace affair. You got the Eight of Pentacles by the Empress in reverse. Something that somebody was trying to manifest, they were trying to work on that didn't work on. Faces of the Beast, somebody that was in a soul contract but didn't accomplish the mission with the Empress in reverse. Death card in reverse. Four of Cups. Resisting. I don't like this because in between this World card, I can see where the separation is. Because you got the World card, this is the cycle. This is everything that's blooming in between. And this is like somebody is accepting. It's like that pride energy. Somebody's accepting to move on towards something new, a new commitment or something without having this ending. And then somebody is too prideful to accept something new that they've been blessed for because of the ending. Remember, it was like who somebody owes somebody an apology. You or them. And instead of getting an apology, it's the pride. That's the deadly sin that's in the way, the pride. Let's see. It's like somebody, like I said, decides to commit it to something else. That's totally different. And I feel like didn't cut it off soon enough. That Firefly and that Empress energy, knowing that it wasn't that. You got the mother and the father on the board, but look how they coming out. This mother is in reverse. This Empress is in reverse. And this masculine energy is like, I feel like headstrong. They still somebody laid something down that wasn't growing. The Empress is not no movement forward, no progress, no growth, no pregnancy, no passion. Lilith's probably for the last year for sure. No progress, stagnation. Stagnated mind, stagnated thinking. But masculine energy is like trying to be consistently growing. Feminine energy, not so much. Empress, that's somebody that lied. Somebody that's not speaking the truth. Somebody that's or somebody that's telling the truth about something and it hurts somebody, the sore truth. That's what I'm saying. Ending a commitment or a commitment totally changing, resisting, people moving on to separation. That's the energy. The alignment from the separation. Wow. It look like somebody leaving a poly relationship. Somebody leaving a boring relationship to go have some more relationship. Somebody going to the streets. That's that greed and gluttony, lust energy. Lust is what I'm getting with that 3 of Cups. Cause I'm getting two. I got 2 women and a man. Then I got 2 men right here. There's just a whole lot of people pilot. That's lust and greed and gluttony and immaturity. That's that I'm getting narcissistic, Adonis, something about Adonis energy. Vain. So I don't know if you or them was any of these things, somebody owes somebody an apology. Yeah, we like people just avoiding dealing with people, doing their own things, doing the things that are passionate towards them. Some envious energy too. Emotional relationships. I'm hearing something that sacred relationships that people were jealous of or turning from purpose, choosing a different purpose, a different path away from what God had chose for them. Yeah, there's that immature energy. Now moving towards God's purpose. And then here's the gateway to rediscover. Here's the gateway to of awareness. This is what I'm hearing. 2 of Swords. It's that 2 of Swords energy. Gateway to awareness to lay your burdens. Okay. Okay. To lay down the weight and show up different. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. When it all costs, definitely have to go in. There's that apology. If you are gonna get victory and success and go through the gateway, judgment, you gotta come clean, right? Justice, to be fair, when you judge by your actions, your compassion, your heart. Remember, it said by empathy. That's how you're gonna get through. By being brave, confident, but you still have to be compassionate. Even though you cutting them off, You still have to do it with some kind of compassionate spirit. Said not so icy. Not so icy. Maybe not in public. Not at the workplace. Maybe don't do it while somebody at work. Don't do it in front of the kids. Don't do it at the corner store. Right? Don't act out in public. Spirit is saying have some class. Do it at the house. Do it at the house. Be receiving. If somebody trying to come in and talk to you, don't come off by you already know, even though you already know, just listen. Give them a chance to get it right with spirit. Because remember, it's not a you thing, it's a two of cups thing. It's a soul tie, it's a spiritual thing. Two of cups with the page of swords and the five of swords. Spirit guides, spiritually led contracts. Right? That people have took advantage of. Seven of Swords, it took advantage of their relationships. And Spirit is said, if you are going to make it right, you are going to have to tell the truth. And that's when you're going to manifest anything you want, you or them. Yep. Period. Period. Spirit say some people was really being cruel, cutthroat and cruel. And all you did was give without expecting a return. And they were flat out left you cruel, left you stuck. Ooh. Spirit say this is their opportunity. Yours or theirs to make it right. Make it right. Reconnect. Leave the illusions behind. The wounded warrior energy with the justice. Clarify first card is the last card. This is game changing advice, powerful on the verge, powerful spiritual message that could change your life in an instant. Somebody been worried about this, you or them, probably you and them. But yeah, it's a change in the winds. There's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, and wind make the spirit smoke. Spirit about to make it visible, the truth and the opportunity, the green light. You heard me? Spirit about to make the truth, and there's the Emperor in the upright masculine energy. I told you the masculine energy was fighting. Come on, strong masculine energy, push through divine masculine. Divine masculine out here being resilient, putting in their work, fighting for what they believe in, their personal beliefs. There's their King of Wands. King of Wands to the King of Swords. Remember somebody approaching somebody. Let's see what this is about. Some messages about somebody. There's the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles was just out here. There's a whole lot of people in this mother. So let's back this thing on up like a juvenile song. While somebody at work, if somebody it looked like while somebody at work, somebody having relations. Somebody trying to boss up. And somebody praying on the week. Out here. I'm just leave this out here. Because we got a separation. Two masculines and a feminine. Masculine leaving some behind. Oh, that's another masculine. Okay. So I see. So if it's not the same masculine, two masculines, it's a masculine that's working real hard to manifest and bring together the love of their life. And it's a masculine that's not even focusing on work, that's too busy focusing on the past. Feminine energy. That, and matter of fact, it's a feminine energy that manipulate and take advantage of their gifts. Got secrets with the moon energy, envious. I don't like the masculine that somebody's going to the past or dealing with a past energy. I do like the one that's working hard to bring this relationship together to be fair. So this is the two hands. Then on one hand, somebody's stuck in karmic past energy, and on the other hand, somebody's gonna be fair to their self and fair to their lover and bring this together and end it with a commitment. I love it. Somebody on their way to the Empress in the uprights. Look like somebody left a situation. Four of Wands, Judgment, Knight of Cups. Something happened in public, or it's gonna happen. Remember, I said, please don't argue with nobody in public. It's not gonna end well. But it's either already happened or something or it's about to happen. Somebody don't care. It's about to make a public declaration. Somebody's about to be promoted publicly. Look, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Out of all the stuff that somebody got, is they still feel empty without a Two of Cups. All you need is one cup. That's that Princess of Cup. It's a cup on the way to make somebody up, but somebody gotta lose something to gain something. Lose an abusive partner, or somebody just lost a partner, or somebody gotta get rid of a partner. Too many options, gotta get rid of too many lusts. The seven deadly sins. Somebody gotta clean it up before they can take somebody serious. Especially if they trying to reconcile with somebody, like they just put them through so much. Like, come on now, you just don't clean up seven deadly sins overnight. Unless you admit yourself into a monastery, institution, or something like that. Like somebody could want that much help that bad to accept the fact they need some help and they need to commit themselves. Could be over drinking, over drugging, that's that gluttonous, greed, but definitely a problem with alcoholism or overindulging if you got to go to a facility, even if it is mental. Too many thoughts. You can't get a grasp on it. But the world card twice. Yeah, waiting on the cook. So I see when somebody, whoever this opportunity is to make this apology, to get right, to avoid the wrath of the divine, that's when you're gonna get that 10 of cups. The cup is on the way. It's already on the way. It's just that when it's time for you to tell the truth, are you gonna do it? When it's time for you to be true to yourself, inner sanctum. It's time for you to stand up. You might have to stand up not for yourself. You might have to stand up for somebody. I told you, somebody that's in an abusive relationship, you might actually have to save somebody. Mm. Would you steal for me? Yeah, if the stuff belonged to you. Would you kill for me? Yeah, if my life in danger too. That's that public place. Somebody might get rescued at a public place. And thank God, that's what they said. We need some more elk spirits out there. Somebody that will rescue you. They not gonna just let you see you just getting beat up. They gonna rescue you. Somebody that's just. I heard just and vicious. Okay, that's the King of Swords energy. The King of Swords energy. That might be the person that saved you. King of Swords is air sign. Or that's just a just leader. Somebody that's vicious. Somebody feel like they out of time. So if they not rescuing you from a violent confrontation, they trying to rescue you before they trying to get to you before somebody else get to you. Like, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to do something. I think he had to get the stuff together. 7 deadly. See, look, cut deck again. Can't beat it up. He couldn't beat it up. Wait. Can't make it up. Couldn't beat it up. It's different. Something new, something different. Something being restored. These beasts. Let me call out signs. We got Virgo, strong Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, strong Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. Look, deadly sin, lack, loss. Somebody got seduced. Somebody gonna have to be honest of how they went towards something or someone or somebody or somewhere that they thought was valuable. It was just an illusion, something that looked like it, but it wasn't that. And it all came crumbling down. Tower moment. Empress, page of wands. Something about somebody younger and older. Empress and the Empress. Emperor having to fight. I'm gonna pull some more tarot. Let's see. King of Pentacles, strong King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles energy came out. Somebody too focused on the money instead of the relationship, or somebody that was bragging on their investments, too busy counting their chickens before they was hatched, and they didn't come in. Somebody that spent or bragged that they was gonna get a return on investment, and it came out to a real bad loss. Somebody owes somebody a whole bunch of money. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Devil. Sound like tax collection to me. Spirit say, is it gonna be worth it? Is it gonna be worth it? 222. Is it gonna be worth it? Look at outside. Because somebody friend go try to spoil us, or some of these friends trying to come up into, because remember we asked who is the faces of the beast. Friends tied to friends that you feel like you got soul ties to. Friends that are only trying to be friends with you because what they can gain from you. The Spirit say if you don't choose wisely, you need to figure out what's this loss, something about that loss. Where's that five? Yeah, the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Is the loss gonna be worth it? whatever this toxic decision that you're trying to make or don't want to separate from, whatever soul tie that the divine is trying to construct in your favor. Hold on 1 second. Plush. Oh, I was just checking to see if we was locked in because I had heard a commotion. I'm back. I am back. I am back. I am back. I had to take a little pause for a good cause. Protection. Oh, somebody apologize. It's the come to Jesus moments out here. So I'm gonna pull for every sign which of the 7 deadly sins that you need to be aware of. So make sure that you hit that bell, subscribe, and look out for your signs. Namaste.